Good morning, everyone. It is a glorious Wednesday. It's February 14th, 2024. It's 9 a.m. That means it's time for the Mindful Moment. I'm Dr. Jonathan Zenz. I am the Senior Minister here at Unity of Tucson. Unity of Tucson is an inclusive and loving spiritual center right here in Tucson, Arizona. And the Mindful Moment is an opportunity I take every single weekday to virtually throw some ideas out into the atmosphere of magnificence that is this world. And I do this through Facebook, through YouTube, through our website, all simultaneously flowing forth. And I do this mindful moment every single weekday as part of my spiritual practice. And I choose to make it a consistent part of my spiritual practice because what I have found is that a consistency in spiritual practice is something that has enhanced the quality of my life. And so that is how I choose to move forward. So what is this spiritual practice? I'm going to talk about a spiritual idea, and then we're going to do some affirmative prayer, and that's going to be it. And it doesn't take long, but I'm grateful that you're here. And if you're watching live, or whether you're watching on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment and let me know that you are here. Let's see, I've got some comments that are coming through. Let's see, Beryl, happy Valentine's Day, beloveds. Yes, I bet you can probably guess what the topic of today's mindful moment will be. I'm just imagining that you can guess that. William Summers, good morning to all the love out there. Yes, yes, yes. Gina, good morning to you. Grateful to see you there on YouTube. Let's say hello to Reverend Jerry Stratemeyer. Happy Valentine's Day. Hugs to all indeed. I do, of course, want to remind you that, I'm going to take this down. Well, let me do that first. Okay, now I can focus because I want to be focused in this reminder. Here's what I know about you. You are love. You are light. You are life. You are magnificent. And I am grateful that you shine your light and share your magnificence, and I invite you to keep doing that. You are an important part of this thing called life. If you weren't, you wouldn't be here. So you are valued and deeply loved. And that's what today is all about. As I imagine you probably guessed, today the topic is love. So I want to first talk about, I want to talk about what love is in terms of the way that I approach the construct and idea of love, because love gets tossed around. It's a word that gets tossed around a lot. And I think that, have you really taken the time to define for yourself what love is? And there's romantic love, yes. There is love of there's love of your neighbor. There's love of God for many of us. There is love that is a vibrant energy. It is a creative energy, and that's how I choose to understand the nature of love. Love in New Thought is partially defined in this manner. It is the self-givingness of the infinite spirit to itself for the purposes of creation. Now, what does that mean? It means that love is the activity of creation, is the activity of givingness, is the activity of transforming the magnificent ether into the expression of all life. And how loving an act is that to actually create? So I think the question then for me then becomes, what are you choosing to create today? And that creation is through the consciousness of love. That's how I choose to understand it. Through the consciousness of love, I am creative. And love is the energy of that binds the love. And so as we move forward today, celebrating love, and I know that this is a day where most people are celebrating romantic love between two people in a committed relationship. That's what it ostensibly is. It's a Hallmark holiday in many ways, right? But how might you interpret love in another way? And especially, for instance, if you're not in a committed relationship, this is going to be a hard day for a lot of people, right? Well, it doesn't have to be. Celebrate the love you have perhaps for yourself, or deepen the love you have for yourself. That's a way to celebrate today and to celebrate love. And I don't think it should be limited to just this one day. I think we should be celebrating the love every single day. Celebrate the love every single day, for it is the creative, giving nature within you that keeps the channels of creation open, the channels of abundance open. It keeps everything open to the infinite flow of the divine in you, as you, through you. Yeah, I love love. And I love the expression of love in so many different ways. You know, love is one of the 12 powers that there's going to be a 12 powers class coming up. And love is one of the 12 powers. And there's a lot that goes with that. You know, when we love, we actually can eliminate feelings of shame. When we have self-love, we can eliminate feelings of shame. It leads us into states of self-reliance. And frankly, as RuPaul says, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to love anyone else? Right? So today, explore the notion of self-love and see how that translates into every aspect of your life. That's my call to you, to give that a try. So let's take that into some affirmative prayer practice. I'm going to invite us all to relax right where we are. Simply, easefully relax. Let's choose to let go, if it is safe and comfortable for you, to close your eyes and choose to let go of anything that has preceded this moment. Release any anticipation for what may unfold in the future. I choose to be here now. I choose to be in full awareness of the present moment. And it is right in this present moment that I affirm an understanding and a deepening, an ever-deepening understanding, an ever-expanding understanding of the One, the infinite power and presence. I hold firm in faith that there is only one power. There is God and nothing else. God, the creative energy of love. Love is all there is. The flow of energy from the unformed to the formed and back to the unformed in an infinite cycle of unfoldment. Everything seen, everything unseen, it's all love. It's all God. There can be nothing separate from the infinite, and so I know that all that is divine, is God. And while these are limited language uses, I know that it is beyond language. And so I settle my mind, my heart, and my soul into the feeling of this creative energy. I choose to focus on the feeling of this creative energy and know that that feeling, which cannot be put into words, is the feeling of the divine, the feeling of God, the feeling of love. And I open up to a greater recognition and acceptance that this is my identity. This is the identity of each and every one of us. We are the feeling tone of the divine flowing forth into expression. We are that which is. We are the I am that I am. There can be no separation from the infinite. And so this is how I choose to understand and know. I am that. We are that, each and every one of us. The wholeness of us is love. And so I know that love is at the corner of all that flows forth into expression. Love guides the way. Love points the way. This creative energy is always at work. This creative energy is always unfolding itself from itself. And so everything that I experience is the outflow of love. And I choose to align with the understanding that it is constructive, rooted in kindness, peace, self-respect, self-reliance. It is rooted in absolute magnificence, for we are magnificent, the magnificent outflow of divine love. And so as I move forward, moment by moment, in every single instance, I am motivated by the understanding that love is all there is, and I act accordingly. All my activity is the outflow of love. Trusting this, knowing this, holding firm in my resolve that this is so, with a grateful and appreciative heart, I allow it to unfold. I step out of the way, trust, know, and affirm it as so by saying, and so it is. Amen. And so it is. Well, I am delighted to share this time with you, as always. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Celebrate love, not just romantic love, but celebrate self-love. Celebrate love in its many facets and many expressions. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. I do want to remind you, and I know that I've been saying this every day, but it's a good reminder every day. If you have not signed up for the 12 Powers class, would love to see you as part of that experience. It's going to be on Saturday mornings, 10 a.m. till noon Arizona time. It starts on March 2nd. I look up there because that's where my wall calendar is. It starts on March 2nd. And love is one of the 12 powers. You get to have a whole expression and discussion about the nature of love. So would love to see you as part of that experience. Yes, join in. You can experience it via Zoom if that is your preference. You can be in the classroom. It's a hybrid style class, so there are many ways to participate in that. Yeah. So yeah, would love to see you there. I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow. If you want to join us for prayer service today at Unity of Tucson, we do have prayer service every single Wednesday at 12:30 p.m. here in the prayer room. If you're local, we don't do that online. But if you're local, would love to join and would love to join us. We'd love to have you. So please do join us for that if you are nearby. Yeah, 12:30, a few hours from now. Join me. Let's celebrate the love. What do you say? All right. Peace and blessings to you. I will see you soon. If not today, I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.